Will, congratulations. Look, for you, for Levante, this has been a long time coming. Mike, Levante said he had a hug with you. Can you share with us what that feeling was like for guys that have been here so long to make the playoffs?
It's amazing to have the performance we had to be able to clinch, for me to be able to clinch in my hometown, to know that all the hard work we put in all these days through this pandemic, to be able to achieve one of our goals, it's a beautiful thing.
And to play as well as you did. I mean, I know they were down to a couple players, but other than, for the defensive standpoint, you pitched a shutout, really.
Ooh, that was beautiful. I think it was a great defensive performance. We got to tally it on. To do that performance to clinch, got to do something good next week and then go ahead and take it to the playoffs.
Thanks, Will.
All right, next up is going to be Scott Reynolds.
Hey, Will, congrats on making the playoffs, like you said, in your hometown. Talk about your sack today, and I'm sure that was a icing on the cake for you.
It was great. Had a good play call. Got one-on-one matchup with the back. You got to win that as a defensive lineman. It was great, but we had so many opportunities to get sacked. I think almost all of the defensive line got a sack today, or a quarterback hit at least.
Yeah, you guys are at 47 sacks, which ties your mark from a year ago. Just speak to how you guys collectively have rushed the passer this year.
It's been a collective group. I know some guys haven't had the same production, but with those guys getting all that attention, the one-on-one matchups for everybody else, they've been winning, or we've been winning, getting quarterback hits, hands on the ball, tackles for loss, and all of that. So the guys who were the marquee last year taking up so much attention, we get a chance to win our one-on-ones.
Thanks, Will. Congrats.
I will go to Greg Allman.
Hey, Will, congratulations. We talk about guys like you and Levante and Mike that have worked so long for this. Can you appreciate how much the new guys, the guys that have been to the playoffs a million times, how much it means for them to see you guys get in and to help you guys get in for the first time?
They have a lot of leadership that they gave us, a lot of tips. They know what it's like to get to the playoffs. Some of them know what it's like to win. We got somebody that's won 6 Super Bowls.
Right.
So to have that type of leadership, to have those guys show us the way, it's good. It helped. He made it an easy transition for us.
Thanks, Will. Congrats.
Thank you.
I will go to Jenna Lane.
Hey, Will, first of all, congratulations and Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you so much. For a guy like you that has had to kind of reinvent yourself over the process of having all these different coaches that have come in, how gratifying is it for you to be able to go to the postseason considering all those changes?
Well, I'm just honored for them to be able to keep me on the team and be able to play for all those coaches. The transition is hard. It's difficult each year, because you got to relearn the playbook no matter who it is. But to make it to the postseason, like I said, it's beautiful. I'm actually at a loss for words. It still hasn't really hit me, we got to finish the season off right. We want to go into the playoffs with a win.
And speaking of which, you guys can kind of control your path, your destiny in the playoffs. And in fact, like if the Rams were to lose tomorrow to the Seahawks, you guys could actually slide into the 5th spot. Are you guys paying attention to that at all tomorrow? Have you guys talked about that at all? Or are you just focused on what you're doing?
We haven't had the opportunity to speak on it. We focusing on the win that we just had. We got to roll over to Atlanta, but it does play a factor. It is something that's in the back of our minds.
Thank you very much.
Time for a few more. We'll go to Nolan Bianchi.
Hey, William. You just mentioned how nice it is to clinch for the first time in your hometown. What extra memories or special moments will come alongside remembering this moment because it happened in Detroit?
When I was warming up today, I was thinking about the first time I had an opportunity to get on Ford Field. It was a big thing. I was in Little League. It was like a PAL All-Star practice. And just knowing I wanted to play there as a little kid. I think I was like 11 or 12. Be able to come here and win, it's great. It's a great feeling for me. And then I get to come home and smile in front of my family so they don't get to talk in the trash.